If a few or a nobility with the clergy be landlords, or overbalance the people unto the like proportion, it makes the Gothic balance, to be shown at large in the second part of this discourse, and the empire is mixed monarchy, as that of Spain, Poland, and late of Oceana. And if the whole people be landlords, or holds the land, so divided among them, that no one man, or number of men, within the compass of the few, or aristocracy, overbalance them, the empire, without the interposition of force, is a commonwealth. If force be interposed in any of these three cases, it must either frame the government unto the foundation, or the foundation unto the government, or holding the government not according unto the balance. It is not natural, but violent. And therefore, if it be at the devotion of a prince, it is tyranny. If at the devotion of a few, oligarchy. Or if in the power of the people, anarchy. Each of which confusions, the balance standing otherwise, is but a short continuance, because against the nature of the balance which not destroyed, destroyeth that which opposeth it. But there be certain other confusions, which being rooted in the balance, are of longer continuance and of greater horror, as first, where a nobility holdeth half the property, or about that proportion, and the people the other half, in which case, without altering the balance, there is no remedy, but the one must eat out the other, as the people did the nobility in Athens, and the nobility the people in Rome. Secondly, when a prince holdeth about half the dominion, and the people the other half, which was the case of the Roman emperors, planted partly upon their military colonies, and partly upon the senate and the people, the government becometh a very shambles, both of the princes and the people. Somewhat of this nature are certain governments at this day, which are said to subsist by confusion. In this case, to fix the balance is to entail misery, but in the three former, not to fix it is to lose the government. Wherefore, it being unlawful in Turkey that any should possess land but the Grand Signior, the balance is fixed by the law, and that empire firm. Nor though the kings often fell, was the throne of Oceana known to shake, until the statute of alienations broke the pillars, by giving way unto the nobility to sell their estates. Si terra recidat, Ionium Egeo frangat mare. Lacedaemon, while she held unto her division of land made by Lycurgus, was immovable, but breaking that, could stand no longer. This kind of law, fixing the balance of land, is called agrarian, and was first introduced by God himself, who divided the land of Canaan unto his people by lots, and is of such virtue that wherever it hath held, that government hath not altered except by consent, as in that unparalleled example of the people of Israel, when being in liberty they would needs choose a king. But without an agrarian government, whether monarchical, aristocratical, or popular, hath no long lease.